I wanted to do this video for a while, and because it's spring break and now I finally have some time to do some things that I want to do with this channel, why not? Let's do it. So no crazy long intro, let's just get right into it. Let's start off with the CDs. So here we go. We have Kill 'Em All, we have Ride the Lightning, we have Master of Puppets, we have And Justice for All, we have the Black Album, which is my favorite album from the discography. We have Load, we have Reload, and we also have Saint Anger. Get out of here! And also we have Death Magnetic. Unfortunately, I do not have a I want to say vinyl. Unfortunately, I do not have a CD for either Hardwired to Self-Destruct or 72 Seasons. Which I do have a vinyl for 72 Seasons, which I'm gonna show you later. So the only album that I do not have in my collection is Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Now it's time for the vinyls. I only have 4 of these. And thankfully, 3 out of 4 of these I have listened to, and those 3 albums are pretty good, which are Ride the Lightning, we have Master of Puppets, we have the Black Album, and we have 72 Seasons. I haven't listened to 72 Seasons, but I am excited for this because I always wanted to get this album ever since I went to my first ever Metallica concert. Now it's time for the 2 oddballs, the ones that I don't think really belong in any sorts of category. Sure, you could say that these belong in the CD category, but they're too different in order to fit in any sorts of category. So we have SNM2, no, not SMM2, SMM, the first album. They made 2 SMMs, SMM1 and SMM2. I have the first one. But what really what's really mind-boggling about this album is that it peaked at number 2 on Billboard. How? How does a live album almost make it to the number 1 spot on the Billboard Hot 200? I mean, I think it's been done before, but just how? Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, the sequel to this is SMM2. It peaked at number 4. Now you must be wondering, why does this belong in the oddball category? Well, it's because this is the only live album I have. Yes, Metallica has made some live albums. Get out of here! Sorry, that was that was an ant. As I was saying, this is really the only live album I have, and if I did have like another live album, then it would belong in like the live album category. But because this is the only live album I have of theirs, it belongs in the oddball category. And then this is a pretty weird and obscure weird and obscure thing that I once found at a clearance aisle in Walmart. This is the Many Faces of Metallica. Now I was thinking, yeah, this is probably one of their albums, but no, it's actually it's actually a cover album, not done by Metallica, but done by many bands such as the Sex Pistols, which I did listen to the Enter Sandman cover, and it is really, really, really good. Now, I tried finding this on Amazon Music. Unfortunately, you can't really find this on Amazon Music. I mean, I think you can still buy it. I don't know where. Maybe on Walmart's website or maybe Amazon's website, whatever. So here it is, every single Metallica album I have, whether it's a vinyl, CD, or just an oddball in general. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I basically had nothing to do, so why not show some of my Metallica albums? So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.